this is why we're here. We're here to grieve. We're here to celebrate. We're here to comfort. And then you want to welcome people with joy. So that's the beginning, okay? An opening wow. Okay. Then what you want is what I call a peace plan. Okay, the four of us are creating a ritual. Like, you want a big wedding, I want a small wedding. Like, Nate wants to grieve, like, you know, on a long run or in the gym. You want a big old wake. Like, there's going to be conflict. But what the ritual does is it modulates the conflict. So you give everybody something that makes them feel special.
Old, new, borrowed.
Oh, exactly. That's for something.
Rituals are good for conflict resolution. Okay, in the beginning, middle, and end.
So the end is, and this is really the powerful part that surprised and moved me. You want to end with a moment of hope.
Yes.
I talked to a young ritual designer. She told me about a mastectomy circle she did for a friend. And she said, I'm always listening for the deepest fear and the highest hope.
Ooh.
Yes.
And the purpose of the ritual is to turn fear into hope.
To hope.
And how do we obtain a ritual state of mind?
Yeah, well,
how do we keep that?
So I think that we have to begin by realizing the enemy is in our pockets. Like, these algorithms are designed to divide us. Ritual is the original human algorithm. And so we need to wake up every day and say, when so much is pulling us apart, I'm going to make a commitment to connect or reconnect with a loved one or someone I haven't seen in a while. You and I were talking in the green room.
I like how you have a Taylor Swift Taylor Swift factors into a divorce party, that you can use Taylor Swift songs, Shake It Off.
Shake It Off cupcakes, you were ever getting back together.
Yes.
You know, napkins. And that's what we were talking about. So much of this energy is coming from millennials and Gen Z. So to me, you know what says it best? What? Ecclesiastes, right? There's a time to mourn and a time to dance.
Yes.
A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. We've been doing a lot of scattering of stones in this country right now.
Yeah.
Now is the time to gather. And the most moving thing that people said to me after reading this book is they are moved to create their own ritual for whatever life transition, twist and turn they're in. And if we do that, we can beat loneliness, we can make ourselves happier, and we can make everybody in our neighborhood, our community, our classroom feel happier too.
There's so many great lines because you say rituals are values lived out loud. I love that. Rituals are home. Ritual works may not be our last hope, but it is our best hope, you say.
Nice.
Choose ritual. It's the way home.
And they can be passed down like family heirlooms.
Yes.
Absolutely. And tweaked and evolved. Whatever you're going through, you can create a ritual. You don't need anybody to give permission. We're giving you permission right here.
Such an important reminder. Thank you, Bruce.
My
Tyler.
pleasure.
Nicely done, Bruce.
A Time to Gather is available today. Scan the QR code on your screen to get your copy. And that does it for us, right, Gil?
Yes, it does it for us. But guess what? We're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's our ritual.
On CBS Morning. Take it easy. It's a ritual. Yes.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Hi, Roger from Race Brothers. We're a big store with a lot of stuff, so check out our complete line of Cub Cadet mowers. Step up to the ultimate all-around mowing experience with the Cub Cadet Ultima series. These mowers are built for strength and comfort. This is not your typical zero-turn mower. This Cub Cadet Ultimate series is awesome. Priced to sell at Race Brothers. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Ready to level up dinner? At Bowie Korean Barbecue in Springfield, you're the chef. Enjoy an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue experience where you grill premium meats right at your table. Bowie Korean Barbecue. Come hungry and bring your crew.
Jesse Inman on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
In the Ozarks, your soundtrack has two sides. The legends live on. 101.3 Real Country.
This is Garth Brooks.
Hi, this is George Strait.
Hey, everybody, it's Dolly.
And for today's brightest country stars, there's a new station in Springfield. 93.7 The Stage.
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Hey, this is Luke Combs.
Turn up the classics or the biggest artists right now. We've got country covered. 101.3 Real Country and the all-new 93.7 The Stage.
Are you struggling to navigate the complex world of workers' compensation law? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we specialize in workers' compensation. We'll fight to get the benefits you deserve. At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, work comp is all we do. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today.
Join the fun with Tom Turton, only on Unscripted.
I'm Michael George with a look beyond this morning's headlines.
In Illinois, about 100 miles southwest of Chicago, there's a special reunion featuring vintage warplanes and the veterans who once flew them. CBS's Noel Brennan reports.
Weathered warbirds from World War II.
Excellent, that works for me.
Still have life and lift under their wings. They put on a show in Peru, Illinois. The TBM Avenger Reunion.
Every airplane that you see out here is a veteran military airplane.
But more impressive than the planes is the veteran hanging in the hangar.
You were a truck driver before you joined the Navy? I didn't know that.
Alvin Gould is 100 now, but he was once a 17-year-old in the Navy, more nervous around girls than torpedo bombers.
I'm not that shy around them now.
He has a girlfriend now.
A lifetime later, he still lives for that feeling of flying in a warbird.
I probably have thousands of hours. As old as I am, I started at 17. Been flying for 83 years.
His plane of choice hasn't changed.
This is a TBM Avenger torpedo bomber.
Alvin swears he's in better shape than the aircraft.
I'm not that rusty yet.
During the war, Alvin was a turret gunner, and he can show you exactly what that was like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in this way.
Every year of the air show, it's like a tight squeeze back in time.
Is your butt all the way back in?
That's it.
Suddenly, a 100-year-old is 17 again. Almost.
Well, I was a lot younger then and more resilient.
Hard to imagine anything more resilient than a veteran. Or the vintage planes they once flew. The TBM Avenger Reunion reunites them both. Is there an air show like this anywhere else in the country?
I don't believe so that really honors veterans quite as much as we do.
Peru will keep the show going for vets like Alvin. As long as there's life to live and lift under wings.
Taps, Tim, start taps.
Noel Brennan, CBS News, Peru, Illinois.
All right, in Health Watch, people who meet with an AI doctor before a real-life doctor feel less stressed and more knowledgeable about their condition. A study in Sweden found that patients who spoke with an AI about their treatment plan went into their doctor's visit with a better understanding of their healthcare situation. However, it's important to note the AI didn't replace the advice of a real doctor. And psilocybin, the key ingredient in magic mushrooms, was shown to be effective at treating depression. A study published in JAMA found that within days, the psychedelic substance provided relief from depression symptoms, and the effect lasted for over 3 months. However, more research needs to be done on the long-term effects of psilocybin. Thanks for watching CBS Mornings. I'm Michael George.
Queen Latifah hosts the American Music Awards live.
Then I sold it.
Attention Bull Shoals lake enthusiasts, Airbnb operators, and investors. Wilson Auctioneers presents the Whitebrook Estate, selling at no reserve auction. With a 6-bedroom and 7-bathroom main home, 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom cottage, and 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom tennis court studio. This 3.4-acre estate is selling regardless of price to the highest bidder Tuesday, June 16th at 2 p.m. with live and online bidding. For auction details, go to wilsonauctioneers.com.
Then I sold it.
Your home tells a story. Sometimes it needs a new chapter. Len Pro Home Repair brings integrity to every project, from carpentry, doors, windows, drywall, painting, and even flooring work. We're a family-owned team making quality repairs affordable so your house can feel like home again. Ready for a fresh start? Visit lenprohomerepair.com.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
From the Deputy and Mizell Law Studios, Unscripted starts now. Well, good morning. Welcome to Hour 3 right here on CBS Color 10. I am Jeremy Rabe.
And I am Tom Turton, and what are you doing there?
Sorry, this wasn't on the right mark.
Oh, okay.
I realized it once we came on. I was
yes. Yes.
It got moved. But now we fixed it, guys. We're keeping it real.
It's totally fixed.
Totally. Are y'all ready for an hour of fun on this Tuesday? I've had fun so far, though, today, really.
So have I.
I'm telling you what, if you could just be a fly on the wall, when Tom and I were talking to Josh and Chelsea and Isaac, we were laughing so hard.
Yeah, it was.
Having a blast. Like, that's the kind of morning you want.
Well, you know, you start out with elephant poop and you go into live music. And
it kind of goes down from here.
Yeah, when you describe it like that, it doesn't sound real good, but it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, my goodness gracious. They are characters. And if we have that much fun off camera, just imagine their live show, how much fun you have interacting. Because they love the audience interaction when they're performing.
They're just having a ball. If you can't have fun playing live music and doing this as well, you're missing the boat somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, we've covered the gambit today on food, poo, music. Sorry to say it, but it's true. Go to the zoo. Find out.
Yeah.
Tom's speechless now. Tom is speechless. Oh, where did our pot go? Somebody stole our pot.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, it's over there. I was going to say.
Do we need it? Did you want it?
Well, I was going to say, we still have some extras before we do Shot of the Day. We have a little time if you want to.
You want me to get it?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to go get it.
Can you go over to the basement?
Don't go away.
Don't go
No,
anywhere.
I'm going to.
Go to the basement.
No, I'm not. I'm sending the hook and ladder.
Tom is going down in the dark, scary basement. Tom!
Oh, am I supposed to come back?
Yes!
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, my word. This show is going downhill fast, guys. Seabass, just tell us when we're supposed to go to Shot of the Day.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest animal for you?
What?
What's the weirdest animal for you? I don't know how that's worded.
Animal for me.
What's the weirdest animal that you can think of then?
Slug. I don't know. Is that considered an animal?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll go with slug.
I'll second. You go ahead.
What is the weirdest animal for you? You didn't.
How
say
dare
what,
you?
You didn't answer that question.
A chipmunk.
Okay.
Maddie's offended by that answer right now. Maddie's offended.
All right. If you were a fruit, which one would you be? Let's go to Shot of the Day. It's
I can't even take the shot.
That's Mount St. Helens. We're going with that one. I don't know.
Oh, my word. Oh, my God.
Maddie, come here.
I think I'm mic'd up.
I think you are, because we can hear you all the way over here.
Sorry, hi guys. Sorry, I'm on mic 3. Test, 1, 2.
You're there.
Oh. Okay. Jeremy, you have been giggling since Studio B. What is happening? If you were a fruit, which one would you be?
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna laugh.
I'm gonna be a raspberry because it's my favorite fruit and I feel it's very universal and people love me. Except for him.
What?
Except for him. What about you?
Okay. Woo.
I'm going to go with raspberry.
That's a good one.
I'm going with blueberry.
Because I like to give them.
Blueberries are full of antioxidants.
No, bananas are my
And they're
favorite.
healthy.
Because they have a peel.
Oh. Look at them.
I like to trot that one out at least once every 3 to 4 months.
Ooh.
Shot of the Day.
Are we doing that or do we have time?
Okay, what is it?
Mount Fiji, go.
Fraser Island, Australia.
Nailed it.
Mount St. Helens, but from way long time ago before it blew up.
Let's see.
It's an old picture. Well, every picture.
Bergamo, Italy.
I feel like we've been in Italy and Greece a lot lately.
When in doubt, go Italy with Seabass. He loves Italy.
He loves Italy.
Just we have to start studying all the cities in Italy.
All right.
You
The
didn't notice
Citilys.
the famous.
Guys, when we come back,
Italy's and Italy's.
when we come back, we've hit a milestone.
For that too.
Survivor 50 has hit the 1 millionth episode. We've done it, guys. Let's celebrate when we come back.
1 million.
1 million.
At Lost and Found Grief Center, we believe that no one should grieve alone. That's why we come together every year for the Run and Remember 5K run and 1 mile memory walk. The event is on Thursday, May 21st at 6:30 p.m. in Jordan Valley Park. We invite you to come run, walk, and reflect with others while honoring family and friends who have died. Join us on May 21st at Jordan Valley Park. Go to lostandfoundozarks.com to register for Run and Remember.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Driving to work? What's up ahead? Find out before you leave home by watching Daybreak's traffic report. See live traffic cams, accident locations, and construction sites.
Color 10's Daybreak Traffic Report, sponsored by Aaron Sachs and Associates.
This guy thinks his good looks will get him everywhere. He's not willing to put the work in. You know why he can't spit out his lines? He won't get his feet out of his mouth. I can't seem to get it out. Putting your foot in your mouth is a metaphor. It's not part of the job. With all the drinking he's been doing, I think this guy just... Wardrobe!
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Does a lake life sound like a dream, but you don't know where to start? Here at Kelly Sport, we help you and your family find the right boat, and most importantly, educate you on how to make memories that'll last a lifetime. Because what's the point of owning a boat if you don't know how to use it? We're not just another marina, we're your boating family. Our legacy is our people, our family, but most importantly, yours. Please join us today. We'd love to have you as part of the Kelly Sport family.
The Bear Nation update is loaded with the latest information on Missouri State athletics and everything Mo State on Ozarks First Sports.
The Bear Nation Update is sponsored by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks and the all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado.
The Silverado Custom Trail Boss, a chance to get off the pavement and onto adventure. And the most affordable factory-lifted truck in its class. The Silverado Custom Trail Boss and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Save big money with Menards Spotlight Savings before the sun sets on these amazing deals. Prices are value after rebate. This 250th anniversary American flag is only $9.99. Hanging flower baskets are just $6.99. Pick up premium weeding feed for only $12.99. A 5-pack of paper lawn and leaf bags, just $1.99. Plus, sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer, plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Y'all, it is inconceivable that we are recapping the second to last episode of Survivor 50. Inconceivable. And it just so happens that this episode is titled Inconceivable. So we are recapping episode 12, Survivor 50, and literally at the end of this week, the finale, the reveal, the big thing is happening.
Crazy.
Okay, so let's get into it. Night 21, post-tribal, just to recap from last week. Emily and Ozzy were sent home. Ozzy was absolutely heartbroken, astonished, blindsided.
He played dumb there at the end.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Devins played his idol. Sari, was ticked off at Devins. He's nervous, and now he's like, okay, it's post-tribal. I need to find an idol. I need to save my behind.
Yep. And now that Rizzo betrayed Ozzy, he's hoping to be Sari's number one. So that's where we start off.
Yes.
Day 22. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Devins is up before the sun, looking for an idol.
Yes, he is hunting in the dark, by moonlight. He's in the thick of it. And then Jonathan, Joe, and Aubrey all wake up and they're like, where's Devins? He's hunting for an idol. So Jonathan's like, well, I'm big, tall, strong man. I'm going to go follow him and, block the sun.
Yeah, and he's on him like a shadow.
He really is.
He is just making sure that Devins does not find an idol. Aubrey even says Devins is public enemy number one. So, and then we kind of have a little bit of an emotional scene again from Devins.
Kind of a big switch.
Yeah, with Joe. He didn't find an idol.
Yeah.
And he kind of admits defeat and hits the realization that he's the target for elimination. And he's not ready to go home.
He really isn't, no. And he was like, I'm always Mr. Positivity. I thought it was a nice, raw moment. Like, he really was. I didn't know anything about Devins until this season. And he always was positive.
Yeah.
Even when the going got tough.
Exactly.
So, all right, we get to our first immunity challenge. I say first, because there were two in this episode. First immunity challenge of the episode. This unnerved me to no end. Okay, you have to use a rope to balance a wobbly tabletop while stacking blocks that spell out immunity, but you have to start from like Y and go to I. Okay, the reward, barbecue ribs, a lot of back and forth of who's in the lead. Everyone is like almost to stacking the blocks, and then they all crumble
collapse.
and you start from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was. I remember this from season 48, which is Joe's season, and Joe did win back in season 48 as well. Like we said, a lot of back and forth. Joe does pull off the win again for this one and wins immunity once again. Now, he does get to pick two people for the reward to enjoy those barbecue ribs with him. Yes. He chooses, which surprised me, Cirie and Rizzo.
Yeah.
But he explains his reasoning. He said he chose Cirie due to her connections to everybody, and then Rizzo to ensure that he's on Rizzo's good side, and because Rizzo has that idol.
Yes.
Which is a smart move.
And Rizzo could play the idol for someone that he wanted to save, right?
I can't remember fully.
Okay.
Because some of the idols in this season you can't play for other people. I don't remember if that's the one Rizzo has or not.
All right.
But Rizzo, kind of at the reward, he does end up asking Cirie and Joe about whether he should play his idol or not. Yeah. So he, up in the air at that point. But back at camp, here's the thing. Tiffany is out on the hunt this episode. She's talking with Devins about Rizzo. We need to get this idol out. Why does Rizzo still have this idol? And I agree. Why does Rizzo still have the idol? Why didn't you guys flush it like you wanted to do throughout the whole season with Ozzy? You know?
Yeah. And she admits, she's like, he has skated by this entire season. We need to get this little punk out. And I'm like, yes, finally, someone is saying what I've been thinking.
Right. So she wants to use Devins as a smokescreen and then blindside Rizzo to get that idol out. Now, for some reason, Devins tells Aubrey Tiff's plan, even though that it would have benefited you not to say anything.
Yeah.
So Aubrey is like, hey, you know what? I think it would be good for me to sit at the end with Rizzo because, to quote her, the old timers might not want to give $2 million to a kid that drives them nuts.
Which is smart. Aubrey, I'm going to smack you if I ever meet you. Why? Why would you ever want to?
But it's smart thinking. I'll give her that because it's probably true. The older players are probably sick of Rizzo at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But then Tiff tries to recruit Cirie to turn on Rizzo to vote him out, but Cirie's not down to blindside her only other ally at this point. But she says, I'll do anything to help keep Rizzo as long as I can, not to endanger my game. But she would be fine totally flushing his idol, I'm sure.
Exactly. Okay, so first tribal council. Joe, obviously safe. No one plays the idol. Remember, Rizzo was kind of like, do I not? I don't know. He was kind of leaning towards playing it. But again, he keeps it in his pocket. Devins does, though, play his shot in the dark, which I was like, did he find an idol that we didn't see?
I thought it was sneaky editing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to turn it. But no, it's just a shot in the dark. He ends up being not safe, sadly.
Safe. So any votes for him do count towards him.
Would have loved the switch up.
I would have loved if Devins was safe.
So then it becomes unanimous. All 6 votes go on Devins.
Which, to that, I'm like, Tiff, where was the vote for Rizzo? Not a one vote for Rizzo.
But she might have got the whiff of, hey, things aren't going to go my way. So why try to stir the pot?
Yeah.
So Devins is now on the jury. So then we pick up next morning, day 23. We're not done.
Tiff is back at it again.
She is determined. She's like, hey, Jonathan, Aubrey, why did we not go for Rizzo? We should have voted for Rizzo. He didn't play his idol. Oh, she's mad, which is understandable.
Yeah.
So she's doing everything in her power to get out Rizzo. But here's Rizzo. Being Rizzo, Riz God. He's bragging about another round without playing his idol.
Yeah. He's like, I can do this all day long. I'm going to get to the bottom and do it.
Yeah.
My child inside of me was kicking me when this was happening. I'm like, good for you, because you understand we don't like this kid.
Oh, my gosh. It's crazy. So Aubrey's now out to get Tiff because, Aubrey for some reason wants to go to the end with Rizzo at this point. So Aubrey's like, hey, Joe, Jonathan, let's go after Tiff.
Yeah, she's like she is our biggest competition at this point in the game.
Exactly.
So let's get her out and let's make it easy breezy for the rest of us.
Yeah. Now here's where Rizzo comes in again. He's being, as he call himself, Riz Rat, by telling Cirie Jonathan's plan to get Tiff out at the next tribal. Because Jonathan did not want Rizzo to say anything to Cirie.
Right.
So now Rizzo's being Rizzo and stirring the pot. So then we get into our next immunity challenge for this episode, though. So for this one, we've seen this one before too. Race through a teeter-totter. Once they're through, they have to maneuver discs around obstacles to get a handle. They then have to use the handle to transport letter blocks over a hinged balance beam. Once they have all the letters, they have to complete an arch puzzle that spells out inconceivable. And it must be bright on both sides.
Which, that to me, I was like, oh, God,
the both sides part,
so
yeah.
tricky. Yeah. Also, inconceivable. I was like, I before E, except after C. How in the world do you spell inconceivable?
See, here's the thing. Joe and Jonathan get to the puzzle first, and these two, you try to put their two brain cells together to figure out what the word is.
Yes.
And then you get Aubrey over there, and she's like, the word's inconceivable. And she starts helping everybody else try to figure out how to put their letter blocks together.
She has totally abandoned her own camp.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, Joe,
She's
Jonathan,
literally-
as long as like no one's helping Tiff,
Yeah.
they're good.
Exactly.
But good for Tiff. She kept her head locked in. She, was just she was so locked in that nothing was bothering her.
No, and everybody else was looking off of each other. Joe and Jonathan actually finished first, but I don't know what word they were trying to spell, but
ENCONCIEVV.
It was very misspelled.
Yeah.
So, though, for Tiffany, her ADHD kicked in properly for her. She kept focused, and she pulls off the win.
Yes.
So she is now safe for tribal.
She is safe, which seriously, I was screaming in my house. I was so excited because basically she was gonna get eliminated if she didn't win. So now everyone's like scrambling. Oh, crud, what do we do? Tiff won, we can't vote her out.
Then back at camp, Aubrey, she's kicking herself for helping everybody else because she's like, I could have beat Tiffany if I would have focused on my own, which is, you should have thought of that.
Yep.
So now Aubrey has shifted her sights to Sari going home. She's now trying to recruit Joe, Jonathan, and Rizzo. Sari is the biggest threat at the game at this point. And Rizzo is now on board to vote Sari out. And I'm like, you Riz rat.
Riz rat.
You Riz rat, back at it again. So Sari, though, she's smart. She has that feeling that people are coming after her. And she even tells Tiff, everyone was gunning for you originally.
Yeah.
Before you had immunity. So now Sari's telling Jonathan, trying to get Jonathan on the vote side to get Aubrey out. Says, hey, there's this rat that told me your plan to vote Tiffany out originally. It was Aubrey.
Oh,
she didn't throw Sari under the Rizzo under their bus.
No, she didn't.
So then we get into our final tribal council of the episode. Rizzo once again doesn't play his idol.
He's keeping
Riz
it.
Rat. So then the vote comes down to 2 Aubrey. Sadly, for Sari. Sari is now on the jury. Sadly.
Yes.
So
I know.
This week is the finale. This Wednesday.
Yes.
So Maddie, who's your winner pick?
Okay. I have 2. I really want Tiff to win, but do I think she will? No. I think Jonathan is going to win.
Yeah. I also would like Tiffany to win, but I have a feeling Aubrey's going to come out from behind and sneak in that win.
As long as it's not Rizzo, I'll say that. And you guys, we're actually going to be back here on Friday to recap the finale because that airs tomorrow with a live reveal, as you were saying.
Yes, the final tribal is live this time. It hasn't been live since, I think, before season 40.
Yeah.
So it's back in LA. The winner will be announced or revealed. So we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, so I'm saying Jonathan, you're saying Aubrey.
We'll find
and
out.
if Tiff surprises us, then hallelujah, Tiff wins it all. So you guys, lots more fun coming up here on Unscripted after this.
We're all looking for ways to save and stretch that dollar.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out Steel's battery-powered equipment. Steel battery tools have the power to get the job done on a single charge. Each product features an integrated battery that plugs right into the wall. Mowers, trimmers, blowers, power washers. Get it all done with Steel battery-powered equipment. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
Life is full of big moments and the small steps that get you there. At Multiply Credit Union, every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Each one, another step towards what's possible. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Being seriously injured in an auto accident causes a lot of physical pain, and it can be upsetting and frustrating as well. Doctor's visits, mounting medical bills, lost wages, being without a car, that's a lot to handle. At Bishop & Hayes, we have one focus, auto injury law, and we've done it for over 25 years. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call or text us at 417-222-2222, and we'll get you the answers you need.
Hail sale happening now at Pinnaker Honda and Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. If your vehicle was damaged in the recent hailstorm, we're here to help. We'll take your hail damage trade and give you top value fast and easy. Our lots were hit too, and those dings mean big savings for you. Right now's a great time to buy with deep discounts and great selection, plus new vehicles arriving daily to choose from. Upgrade today and drive away with confidence. Visit Pinnaker Honda in Springfield or Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic now.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with the dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Look who's here, our favorite egg lady, Sarah Carr with Missouri Egg Producers. Good to see you, friend.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here. And today we're going to talk about sliders and wraps.
Okay.
And so we're elevating the deviled egg to something else. So many people have this gluten issue, which I'm not that familiar with it because I don't have it, but I hear a lot about it.
Oh, yeah.
So eggs are so important in our diet. And I thought, okay, let's elevate. So I did look to see if I could find something, and I found a slider. I didn't like the way they did it. They took the egg, hard cooked it, sliced it in half, put some lettuce and a piece of ham on it, and that put the top on it, and that was it. And it was like, well, that's boring. So I thought we need to do something else. So we have 3 different kinds that we're going to talk about. This one is BLT.
BLT, can't go wrong.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
There we go. Oh, we can see it that right. Good shot. That looks so pretty on TV.
It looks good. It looks good. But I just took and I have some of them on lettuce cups so they can have it. And I always like to tell you something that I've done wrong. I made these last night. I put the bacon on last night. Don't do that. It sat all night. Now it's not as
crispy.
Not crisp.
Okay. So wait until you're going to serve them.
Yeah, wait until you're getting ready to serve it and then do it. Because, we all make mistakes and we need to talk about it. Yeah. And that one's,
this one?
The one on the end, that's ham and cheese. And I put that on lettuce also, or you can just take it off and have it the way you want it. But it's interesting. I took some of those to the party the other night, and everyone was just kind of looked at it and they frowned at it, and then they said, "Oh, that's really good to have something with the deviled egg."
You would think your friends, when you go to a party and you bring food, they're going to figure out you'll probably bring eggs somehow.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm going to the Orca group tonight, and guess what I'm taking? Sliders. And deviled eggs.
Now this looks like a pepper jack cheese or something like a Colby Jack.
That one's not. It's not the pepper jack because not everyone likes, but it's one of the Colbys.
Yeah, okay.
Colbys.
Do you recommend that with it, or do you is it a little experiment?
I think. We like jalapenos, and so I would put the pepper jack with it. That's what I would put with it.
So you can experiment if you try to make this at home.
Or whatever you have, and if you've got the sliced cheese, that comes in the little squares, take one of those, cut it in half, wrap that around.
Wrap it up.
But it's just a different way to present it and a different way to eat it. And then that one is the one that I thought, okay, let's do tortillas on this. So that is the corn tortilla, which they can eat. My objection to that one, and I think next time I would probably use the crispy tortilla, is because you can saute it or you can warm it in the microwave and it tastes fine, but then after it sits 30 minutes, it's not as good. So again, that's kind of a Mexican corn.
Oh. Is that a salsa that's sitting next to it and the pepper there?
Oh, that pepper.
That looks awfully good too.
Yeah. So I did that one.
That is so cute. What a great way to put your salsa on your table in a bell pepper.
And the other thing you can do is, and I didn't bring because I wasn't sure how much time we had, but we can also just take a tray and lay all this stuff out and let everybody do their own.
That's true.
That's a deviled egg bar. I like that.
What's that you have on the end there?
Okay, and this, do you want to decorate? Okay, everyone's talking, just step. Isn't that fun?
I love it.
Yep.
And it's pretty.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone talks about this gluten thing, so I made these. I did not have flour, gluten-free flour, so I took instant oats and pulverized it in the blender and then mixed the eggs and everything with it. And I really liked the recipe. It's not sweet, not real sweet, but it has, it was really thick. And I think next time what I'll do is take a ripe banana, mash it, and put that in there.
That's a great idea.
That'd be good.
Are those mini muffins or blueberry bites?
Those are blueberry.
Can I try one of those?
You may. You may. Yeah. So critique it for me, please.
I love the blueberry. I can taste the oats.
Can you? Mm-hmm. See, they won. I looked at 4 or 5 recipes, and I'm like, okay, I've got to eliminate the flour. So what am I going to do? So I did oats. I like the texture.
No, I like it a lot. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit more sugar in it.
Yeah.
I like me some sugar.
Pardon me.
More sugar.
More sugar.
Love the powdered sugar.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think about a Philadelphia cream cheese icing on it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Or even good. I like the texture of them.
Okay.
Or a drizzle of honey.
The oats work, but I'd try it with the banana too.
Yeah. So
that's good.
There's something about when those blueberries pop in your mouth too, like they're so fresh. It tastes amazing.
You're not skimpy on the blueberries.
Oh,
There's a good amount of blueberries.
No, I like blueberries, and that was one of the things I did. I'm not a muffin maker all the time, but I have the tiny ones, so I put just a teeny bit of batter and 3 or 4 blueberries and then more batter. I wanted to make sure everybody had lots of blueberries.
The way to do it.
Well, Sarah, so good to see you. Thank you for bringing us such great treats.
So remember, it's just put the different things like bananas with the eggs, helps add the protein for nutrition. Even I was out at the hearing aid place yesterday, and they were talking about how beneficial bananas are for your hearing.
Oh.
You know,
Perfect.
It helps.
You've learned something new.
Multifaceted.
And combined with the eggs.
See, Sarah, look at me. I'm having more.
Okay, so.
Good to see you as always, my friend. Thank you for all these great treats.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to have a visit with the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks right after this. Don't go away.
Fritz's Adventure. Discover the great indoors.
Workplace safety is paramount in today's fast-paced industries. Accidents can happen. When the unexpected occurs, Deputy in Mizell is there with quick and reliable assistance. We're here to ensure you're taken care of every step of the way. Contact Deputy in Mizell today for protection, support, and the compensation you deserve.
This year, enjoy indoor-outdoor living by creating panoramic million-dollar views with a new patio enclosure that has floor-to-ceiling glass. Or add another living room on the back patio or porch with a patio cover, motorized screen, awning, or pergola, and get 50% off installation. That's right, 50% off labor or no interest financing until 2027. To get started, call Modern Exteriors today for your free consultation.
Modern Exteriors, where quality and price become friends.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more, all done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, And your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
I'm Aaron with Springfield Nissan Kia. Did you know that one positive mentor can transform a child's future?
That's right, Aaron. 99% of our littles stay out of the juvenile justice system. That's the power of one mentor showing up in a child's life. You don't have to be perfect, just present.
You can be that one for a child right now. We have over 70 kids waiting. Start today at bigbro.com.
Lifting lives through kindness in action. Brought to you by The Social Connection.
Live CBS Wednesday.
This is the night where you stand 10 toes down on every dirty, nasty thing you did in this game.
Welcome to the final tribal council.
The showdown.
50 seasons.
Survivor's ready.
24 legends. $2 million.
One Survivor.
The Survivor 50 live season finale. CBS Wednesday at 8/7 Central and streaming on Paramount Plus.
And welcome back. With me is Michelle Teeter with the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks. She's the media relations representative. Nothing happens without her. And then Adam Swinka, you may have seen him with us before as well, from Flat Branch Home. I have so much trouble saying Flat Branch Home Loans, and also 56-Day Challenge sponsor. Good to see both of you.
Thanks for having us on.
All right, I'm going to go with him
Go.
first. Remind people what the 56-Day Challenge is all about and why you're involved.
Yeah, so when you donate whole blood, you can actually donate every 56 days.
Okay.
And in doing so, it really helps increase the amount of blood supply that CBCO has in their local community.
Mm-hmm.
And this was first developed because on average, people were giving a little over one time a year. And so we really want to encourage people to consider to give more than one time a year. You can actually give several times a year.
Right.
And that would dramatically increase the amount of blood supply.
Well, now several times a year is fine, but if everybody gave only one more time, what would that do?
That would create over 17,000 more units of blood that goes to our hospitals.
17,000.
Yeah.
Just one more time. Remind people why you and you know also the people that you are representing and work with, why you got involved with this.
So it's been about 10 years ago that at the time our youngest daughter, she's now a big sister, she was born and immediately they determined that she needed a blood transfusion. There wasn't time for me to donate blood. We never thought that we would be on the receiving side of a blood donation.
Mm-hmm.
And so that immediately made our family grateful for what that donor provided the blood. They didn't even know who it was going to go to. In our family's opinion, they're a hero. And so we became very actively involved with CBCO.
But the people you work with also jumped on board. This isn't just you.
That's absolutely right. So the Giving Branch, which is fully funded by the employees that work at Flat Branch Home Loans, there's around 80% participation of those that work at Flat Branch that also give to the Giving Branch. And so they partnered with us as of a couple years ago to help us get the word out. And also we do blood drives with Flat Branch. The clients that we have, we invite them, business partners.
A bunch of people walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
That's right.
That is great. Now, 56-Day Challenge.
Yeah, so we draw a winner every month. Yeah. So people registered that they're going to participate and they're going to try to give more than one time a year, hopefully every 56 days, up to 6 times a year. So I'm excited to announce our May winner is Daryl T. from Carl Junction. He is winning $2,000 in Visa gift cards.
Nice.
He's already donated twice since signing up for the challenge, and he gets that thanks to our sponsors, Adam Swinka of Flat Branch Home Loans and the Giving Branch.
Okay, but also, Daryl, your name is still in there for the future.
Yes.
If you win, you still have a chance to win more.
If he keeps donating and we pull his name, then he'll win more.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's going on? I see this shirt like.
Yeah, so we have a fun blood drive coming up on Friday, May 22nd, this Friday, before the Memorial Day weekend. We have our great gas card giveaway. So when donors come in to donate, they're going to get a mystery gas gift card valued from $10 to $100. So you never know what amount you're going to get. We have a Fritz's a Give and Go Fun Pass.
Yes.
So there's coupons to different attractions. There's Andy B's, Fritz's Adventure, Super Splash USA, and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Bunch of things.
A bunch of them, yes. And you get the T-shirt, the All-American Donor T-shirt.
Oh, that's one of the 3/4 sleeves too.
Yes,
Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
American theme.
And that's just for donating blood.
Right.
And you said, well, you didn't know that you would have to have blood so quickly. I would say a good amount of people don't know they have to have blood because it can happen like that. And if not for things, people giving and donating, you may miss the boat on something.
You never know when a tragedy is going to happen.
Yeah.
And heading into the summer, between Memorial Day and Labor Day is kind of trauma season. More blood is used by the hospitals because there's more injuries, more trauma situations going on.
But your base is lowered too, isn't it?
Right. There's a gap because we have more people out traveling.
Yeah.
So donating's kind of not on their regular schedule.
Students
aren't
students.
on campus, so we can't do those blood drives. So it kind of makes a gap. And the summer's when we really rely on community members to step up and help fill that gap. So we'd love to see you. Make an appointment at cbco.org to come donate at the Great Gas Card Giveaway on Friday.
Okay, Friday, of course. And, the 56-day challenge is going on. But, if you don't think you can donate 56 every 56 days, fine, just one more time.
Right, just do it one more time in the year.
Yeah.
Go to number 2.
Just one more time. Yeah.
Just one more.
Yeah.
You see the benefit of someone stepping to the line once in a while.
Yeah, you do. You do. When you go to CBCO, it's amazing to walk through their building and look at the different signs. That gives you an idea how many units of blood are often needed for an emergency situation. Yeah. It's oftentimes not just one. It's multiple.
True.
Yeah.
Who can donate?
A lot of people can donate. I would go to our website. There's some eligibility guidelines on there. Or if you have specific questions, like if you've been told there's a medication you're on and you think you can't donate, call us at 417-227-5006 and talk to somebody about that before you take the time to come in.
I found that out.
Things change. Yes.
CBCO.org.
Correct.
CBCO.org. Go online. Go to the CBCO, whatever it takes, one more time a year. That's all it will take. But go visit them Friday and get some cool stuff.
Lots of swag.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right. A little advice on what you should know before you start digging holes in your yard. Missouri 811 is next.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, Hy-Vee fresh ground beef, $4.98. Bratwurst links or patties, 8 for $12. Fresh strawberries, only $1.75 a pound. Pepsi or prebiotic Pepsi, just $4.99 each when you buy 4. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
Get everything you need to start your spring off right. Plus, get an 11% rebate with Menards Garden Center. Choose from our wide selection of colorful flowers, lush trees and shrubs, and everything in between. Plus, pick up seeds, tools, and decor to keep your garden green and growing. Stop in to the Menards Garden Center today and spring into big savings. Find these fresh deals and more and get an 11% rebate at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Won't you let me go? No, you never come
The Infiniti QX60. True luxury refuses to follow. It leads.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Header of the game, I don't play that fact. Won't you let me go? No, you never come
Discover unmistakable luxury in the Infiniti QX60 at your local Infiniti retailer.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer, I'm their advocate, their front line, and oftentimes we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, you can kind of step back, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
I like Aaron. He's a very personal man. He's community-minded. I'm really glad I called him.
And he really helped me and my family out a lot.
Aaron Sachs and Associates. It costs you nothing to see if we can help.
In the Ozarks, your soundtrack has two sides. The legends live on 101.3 Real Country.
This is Garth Brooks.
Hi, this is George Strait.
Hey everybody, it's Dolly.
And for today's brightest country stars, there's a new station in Springfield, 93.7 The Stage.
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Hey, this is Luke Combs.
Turn up the classics or the biggest artists right now. We've got country covered. 101.3 Real Country and the all-new 93.7 The Stage.
Quarles Supply in Bolivar, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
And it ain't just tractors. They got pellet grills. They got couches and mattresses. I may never leave. I miss the fella.
Every week, Fox 49 features a high school athlete that deserves recognition. And you can nominate them by going to ozarksfirst.com. Click the button, then tell us why this athlete is exceptional. It's that easy. Let's show our support.
Sponsored by Midwest Technical Institute. Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
So great to see our friend Mike Moore with Missouri 811 Damage Prevention Specialist. Good to see you, Mike.
Good to be here. Great to be here.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us. You
Okay,
bet.
let's start with the obvious question.
Okay.
What is Missouri 811?
So Missouri 811 is the system that's in play. It's a free service to help folks that are wanting to excavate know what utilities are in that area that they're planning on excavating. So we're kind of the excavator notifies us of where they're wanting to dig. We let the utility know where that's going to happen. Then they determine whether there are utilities there. If they are, they mark them so the excavator knows where those lines are marked.
Okay, who's supposed to use this system? I mean, are we talking about homeowners, business owners? Who's supposed to use it?
Everybody. Every dig, every time is what we say. So anybody, homeowner, major contractors, Meemaw that's wanting to plant a tree out in her yard, she needs to make sure that she calls 811 so that we can get at least an idea of where those utilities are located in the right-of-way, especially.
Okay.
I was going to ask, so me as a homeowner, if I'm planning to do an addition or just extensive gardening.
Right. So private property does not count in the 811 system. Okay. Now, there are some utilities that, as a courtesy to their customer, will actually go onto the private property and mark those utilities. So, but for the most part, the private property, that's the responsibility of the homeowner to know where their utilities are located.
But you handle the right-of-way, though, right?
Right. So that's specifically what 811 is responsible for, is damage prevention to those utilities that are in the right-of-way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Quick question. How deep are these utilities usually buried?
Oh, my. So a matter of inches to, you have water lines that are especially deep because we need to have those water lines deep because we do have cold temperatures. So there's no telling how deep that utility may be buried. So that's why it's important to know where it's located, right? Looking down, right? So in other words, it could be buried very, very deep. It could also be cable there, or some phone lines, some communication lines can be maybe a few inches below the surface.
You can also have width you're talking about, not just depth.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. I say, let's say I've got a project. I'm going to do a little excavating. I go, yeah, I'll figure it out. That's not a big deal. Any kind of, I don't know if penalties is the right, ramifications if you do not use 811?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, it's the law, right?
Okay.
So the 811 system is operated under the law, the Missouri State statute that covers the Underground Damage Prevention Act. So it is the law. But as a responsible person for your neighborhood and some of the infrastructure that you never know. You don't know what's in the ground. So it may be a major system. We've had situations where it's like out where you wouldn't think, oh yeah, that's the major fiber optic cable that handles this huge box store, all of their routing.
Yeah.
So it would basically
shut
shut
down a shopping center.
It would shut down a major infrastructure. So yeah, and that's why we say every dig, every time, because you don't know.
Well, how long does the process take usually?
So when somebody's planning on doing any excavating, we want to have the utility given 3 business days to be able to have a locator come out and locate the utility if there's any utilities that need to be located.
Okay.
So that's where you see the spray,
Yes.
you know, the spray, the flags, right? And each of those colors actually represent a utility, a specific utility. So blue is water, right? Orange, that's communications, internet. Yellow, that's one you want to pay attention to. That's natural gas.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to pay attention to those yellow marks especially.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Where can people go to get more information?
Oh, our website, we have a lot of information on our website. If you go to www.missouri-811.org, all kinds of information there.
Missouri-811.org.
Yeah, and listen, let's say you're not into the internet. You pick up the phone, dial 811. That's going to put you in touch with an operator.
Sweet.
Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Amazing. Mike, thanks for all the information.
Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Thanks for
Appreciate
the
it.
opportunity.
Good to see you.
Good to see
All
you.
right.
You bet.
Now, a little keeping it safer with Schaefer. And once again, we are keeping it safer with Schaefer. John Schaefer, that is. Good to see you again. All right. Let's talk about insuring your boat.
That's right. Guess what? We have our life jackets on today.
That insures me.
That's right. We want to make sure you're protected, just like I want to protect you like this life jacket.
All right.
So, Beyond the Dock, boat insurance explained for Missouri boat owners. So, we're going to talk about that today, which is great because it's going to be Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Yeah, people are getting their boats. It's a good time to look at insurance.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I had my boat out the other day and had it all de-winterized and getting it ready for the summer. So
I would think there's nothing worse than a one-and-done boat.
That's right. So boat insurance basics, we're going to talk about your hull damage, your engine, your lower unit, your personal property, gear. If you're a fisherman, you got your fishing poles, rods. Also, your towing, roadside assistance, all that stuff.
There's a lot involved. Okay, then let me ask the question. Do you really need boat insurance?
Well, yeah. I mean, so it's required at marinas for sure, or lenders, in the state of Missouri. You want to have insurance on your boat because there could be boating accidents. You could be held liable. We're going to talk about that. You could hit a dock, So anyway, or you could hit a stump, So you want to make sure your lower unit's covered.
Or something can happen.
Yeah.
You're not even there necessarily.
Right, yeah. So especially with all the wakeboard boats, bass tournaments, fishing boats, you got liability claims, medical payments, legal exposures. You never know. If you crash into a boat or a jet ski crashes into you, people get hurt, you're either liable for it or they could be liable for it. So you want to make sure you're protected. And that's what we're going to talk about.
All right.
I really dissect all your insurance and make sure that you're fully covered. So boat insurance savings, we can bundle your home, bundle your auto with that boat. We do e-bikes, ATVs, golf carts, all that stuff. So flexible packages, you could pay in full on your boat insurance,
right,
as well as your auto insurance, versus monthly. If you pay in full, you get a bigger discount, especially on boats. So it kind of helps save you some money.
Can you, let me ask, can you pick and choose? It's like, okay, I just want to cover liability on my boat. Can you do things?
Yeah, so you
tailor a package?
We can tailor it for you. One thing I always recommend, especially with I call it, as far as the towing aspect of it, you break down. Progressive has an awesome app that I write for. It comes right there on your phone. You could hit it. It's got GPS location, sends a signal to Sea-Tow or whatever towing company's on the lake. They'll come out and get you. So just right there on your app, the GPS coordinates.
A little bit of extra insurance.
That's right. So we want to make sure, especially storm damage. I know I was on the lake one day. High winds were coming up. They told everybody to get off the lake. Sometimes you don't hear it. We made it back to the condo, and I was watching the lake, and there was it was a pontoon boat trying to make it in.
Yeah.
The waves were bouncing. They got it docked, but also it hit the side of the dock. You know, I've seen on Facebook, people, when they're trying to load in the trailer, they're hitting the rocks and beaching it. So you want to make sure your boat's protected. You invested a lot of money in that boat, and you want to make sure that you secure that and keep that so that way, in case there's something happens, you can get that boat fixed or maybe totaled out.
So all of those things that you know that you mentioned that you look for insurance, now really is a good time to, if you aren't, insured, now is a good time to look because people are getting out on the lakes again.
So one thing I want to take into consideration is, especially these marinas, you want to check the marina and, how much liability you need. I know with Port of Kimbling, it's a $1 million liability. I keep my boat at Indian Point at marina. It's, they require $500,000. You want to make sure that your boat's covered. These marinas, though, they want you in case you burn down someone's boat, especially like with lithium batteries. So,
so you don't even have to be there, and you can have damage can occur.
If Tom burns down my bass boat, I want to make sure that Tom pays for it. So
that's only fair.
That's right. So if you're going to get on the lake this year, give me a call, especially before the holiday. Let's go through your boat policy and see if you're protected or not. Fishing boats is a big thing. You want to make sure that electronics are super expensive now. $3,000, $7,000, $10,000 for your electronics. That's added in your boat's total value. So we want to make sure that if you got a boat that's $20,000 boat and you've got $5,000 of electronics, we want to insure it for $25,000.
Sure, you want to make sure you cover everything. Absolutely. If people want to be able to talk to you, and go through all these things and maybe say, hey, I'll take what he has kind of thing.
That's right. So
how do they do it?
Grab your Zebco reel and you throw that line out. Man, I'll catch it. Or you can just call me. It'd be easier. Yeah. So just pick up your phone. You can call me at 417-766-4689. Grab that flip phone. Scan that QR code that's on the screen there. That's a direct link to me. We can get you a quote going and get you ready to be on the lake.
Yeah, because it's all about keeping it safer with Schaefer.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
Here's what I know, Cuomo.
With hard-hitting debate.
I'm telling you, Bill, you're not even close on this.
That respects all sides.
My job as a journalist and your job as a journalist is to get the truth.
Tomorrow at 8/7 Central on News Nation.
Every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Hi, Roger from Race Brothers. We're a big store with a lot of stuff, so check out our complete line of Cub Cadet mowers. Step up to the ultimate all-around mowing experience with the Cub Cadet Ultima series. These mowers are built for strength and comfort. This is not your typical zero-turn mower. This Cub Cadet Ultimate series is awesome and priced to sell at Race Brothers. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Drive the refined 2026 Buick Envision now with up to $7,000 off MSRP at Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC. Need power? The 2026 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab 4x4 Custom Trail Boss has discounts up to $11,000. Or go premium with the new 2026 GMC Sierra SLT with up to $12,250 off. And ask us about 2.9% for 72 months. Big savings, bold choices at Pinnaker Chevrolet Buick GMC. View the inventory at PinnakerBranson.com.
An auto accident can change your life in an instant. The physical, emotional, and financial burdens can be overwhelming. Deputy in Mizell is here to help. Our legal experts help you navigate the complexities, ensuring you receive fair compensation and justice. We simplify the process, providing personalized support from initial care to rehabilitation and financial compensation, offering you quick and reliable assistance when you need it most. Contact Deputy in Mizell today.
During the massive 4-day sale at Furniture Row, when we say the savings are massive, we mean massive. Shop today and take $100 off every $1,000 you spend and watch the savings stack up. And with the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed, it's the perfect time to design a new living room, dining room, bedroom, or fall into a new mattress. Check out doorbusters while they last. Plus 60 months no interest and no down payment. But don't wait. Savings this massive won't last.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can do all the things that make summer, summer. Take a Grand Highlander and go root for the home team. Send newlyweds off in a Camry. Congrats.
Thanks.
Or catch some waves with a RAV4. Still got it.
Right now, get a great deal on the 2026 Toyota Camry with APR financing as low as 3.99%. Or lease the 2026 Toyota Camry for $309 a month.
Your summer starts here. That limbo.
Toyota, let's go places.
Coming up tomorrow, Watching Over Whiskers will be here in our shelter spotlight.
That's true, and we're going to do a little What's Cooking at Hy-Vee.
Of course, and our friend Billy Dove, 417 Foodist, will be here with some food.
That's always good.
I love it.
That is always good. We'll throw in a Turtenbeck time.
Please, I love it.
Yes, just for good measure.
I love it so much. Also, we're going to talk about Star Wars at the IMAX down in Branson.
And we're going to take you down to the Branson Landing with a little exploring the Ozarks. So be sure to watch all of that tomorrow.
You don't want to miss one little thing because there's so much fun, guys. So we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more fun.
Hey guys, I'm Maria Nider, and I have something new for you. My new show, Worth Knowing, features consumer reviews, local discoveries, and is designed around what matters to you. You can watch it exclusively on the Ozarks First Plus app.
We're all looking for ways to save and stretch that dollar.
Download the app today on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, or Apple TV. Join me as we explore what's worth your time and money. I'll see you on the Ozarks First Plus app.
Thanks so much for doing this with me. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Build the perfect patio for relaxing or entertaining. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of pavers and patio blocks. Get 16-inch patio blocks on sale now, plus an 11% rebate. Give your lawn professional-grade results with Pennington Contractors Grass Seed Mix. It's perfect for new lawns, overseeding, and lawn repair. Get a 40-pound bag for a value of $57.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
You couldn't pay me to go out in this kind of weather. And then I thought to myself, well, if you told me to go report, I guess you could pay me to go out there. Big things happening for the 100-year celebration of Route 66. We have a host, John Goodman. Well, you know the saying, better late than never. That's the case for the South Dakota Library that just got a book back after it was checked out 46 years ago.
Watch the Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
The idea of fear in media has been around forever. What kind of things do scare you?
The Exorcist is a movie. When I first saw it,
classic.
That whole story is based on something that did happen.
Jaws did it for me when I was a kid. I was so afraid of taking a shower that a shark would go through the plumbing and eat me.
On some level, some of that makes sense. So.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
In the era of AI, the world needs real. Real hands, real heart, real skill. At Midwest Technical Institute, you'll gain skills that matter. Trade up to purpose. Trade up to possibility. Trade up to trade school. Learn more at midwesttech.edu.
The secret to success is always something like hang in there, embrace the hustle.
No pain, no gain.
But at Denver Mattress, we believe the best way to get ahead is to start ahead with a great night's sleep on a Purple mattress. Soft and firm in all the right places, the GelFlex grid keeps you cool all night long. And right now, save up to $1,900 on select mattress and base bundles. Or check out the Consumer Reports recommended Doctor's Choice Plush. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect purple.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, taking you closer to severe weather than ever before, giving you a real-time view of what's happening now. The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Have you been injured in a car accident?
She's real good.
Rain, wind, and hail are not just a nuisance. They're a powerful and costly threat to your roof. Every year, nasty weather causes billions of dollars in damage. Your roof is your home's first line of defense. But even the best roofs can weaken over time, cracking, drying out, and losing their ability to stand up to extreme weather.
That's where the patent-pending Renew It 17 preservation treatment from Roof Savers comes in. Renew It 17 doesn't just coat your roof, it preserves and protects it for 17 years and comes with an industry-leading, unprecedented, and transferable 17-year hail damage warranty. Renew It 17 penetrates deep into your shingles, shielding it from sun, sealing in micro cracks, and making it more impact resistant by locking in the protective granules.
We got hailed pretty bad yesterday and the day before. Man, they were looking at pictures of them. They were a little bit smaller than a baseball. Definitely bigger than a golf ball. I went up there to take a look, just seeing, what it looked like, and I really didn't see any damage at all. There's no damage whatsoever, seeing how bad Springfield got hit. So I would absolutely recommend this to my neighbors and friends.
And Roof Savers is the only roof preservation company tested and approved by the Wounded Warriors Program.
Call Roof Savers today and see if your roof qualifies. Avoid an expensive full roof replacement and save thousands of dollars. America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
Survivor 50 season finale.
Survivor's ready.
Live CBS Wednesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Here it comes from Hollywood, television's most exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. Robert Norris